Yes, and this edition of Respark Your Life has the fascinating title, Procrastination is Good for Your Health. I know it sounds strange, but it's absolutely true. And you right now think that procrastination is bad, you lose money, you lose self-confidence, you lose self-esteem, other people lose their impression of you, but no, that's not true. Let me give you an example that you'll totally understand. Let's think about medicine. And yes, there is a connection, so just let me explain this metaphor. In medicine, doctors know that your body is wise. Your body knows what's you, and your body knows what's not you. For example, if you introduce something into your body like food or water, the body knows that's okay, and it assumes it's you or it's going to be you. But when you run your finger over a piece of wood and a little sliver gets into your body knows immediately that that sliver is not you. So when you eat food, you might think, how would your body know it's not you? But the body knows. And the body knows that your liver and your lungs and your mouth and your lips are you. And that's why when you get a heart transplant, for example, the body knows that that heart's not you, and so it fights to reject it. And so you have to take immune suppressant drugs in order to trick the body into letting that new heart stay there. But let's not worry about that. Let's just think about the immunity in its natural state. The body knows what's you, like your nose and your shoulders, and it knows what's going to be you, like food, but it knows what's not you, what's intrinsically not you, and a sliver is not you. And so what it does is it mounts all its energy to get that sliver out. Get rid of that darn sliver, because that sliver is not you. Now, would you think that's a good thing or a bad thing? Well, of course it's a good thing. Of course it's a good thing. Because if you didn't have a strong immune system, then when you had slivers, it would just stay in your body and infect you, and your life would be horrible. Now you know the metaphor perfectly. Listen to this. Your psychic body knows what's you and what's not you from the spiritual or emotional or psychic point of view. So let's say you like jogging every morning. Then you get up and you jog every morning. You get up at 6 in the morning, you go out jogging. It knows that about you, and so you do it every morning. Your body knows that you like brushing your teeth every morning and every night. So when you get up in the morning, you brush your teeth just naturally. And at night, before you go to bed, you just brush your teeth naturally. You like it. It's part of you. But let's say that you want to do something like clean the garage. And let's say you're a guy and your wife has been nagging you to clean the garage, but only for 20 years. And somehow you haven't been able to do it. Why? Do you lack the digital dexterity to pick things up and throw them in a garbage can? No. Do you lack the strength to physically lift something up? No. Do you lack the time? No, you probably have time. So what the heck is it? It's like your body's immune system. Psychically, it's not you. Cleaning the garage is not you. Don't do it. You shouldn't be doing cleaning the garage. There's things that I don't like to do around the house. I don't like cleaning the bathrooms, but I love cleaning the kitchen. I love cleaning the kitchen. I can't walk by the kitchen without, if the dishwasher is full, I can't walk by without emptying the dishwasher. And if the dishwasher is empty, I can't walk by without taking all the dirty dishes and loading them up and putting a little tab of soap in it and running it. I pick things up naturally and just put them away in the kitchen, not in the bathroom. I don't care if I have a messy bathroom. Don't try to figure it out. Don't try to say, Raymond, that's not nice. That's just me. My psychic body needs a clean kitchen. Also, it needs a clean bedroom. When I get up, I make the bed. I don't care how busy I am. I don't care how urgently I have to leave. I cannot leave the bedroom if the bed isn't made. And so that's part of me. I'm not saying it's good and I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's part of me. Someone else might not bother making the bed, not bother cleaning the kitchen, but love cleaning the bathroom. That's fine. That's what they should do. So Medically, your body knows that a sliver isn't you and fights to get rid of it. Now, here's the big killer. Psychically, your body knows that certain activities are you, and it allows you eagerly to do them. But it also knows that other activities are not you, and it uses the wonderful, wonderful tool of procrastination to get it out of your life. If your spouse says, clean the garage, you say, okay, I'll get around to it, but then you never do. If my wife said to me, clean the bathrooms, oh man, I would have all kinds of emergencies that I would have to do so I could get out of cleaning the bathroom. But I would say to her, please let me make the bed every morning. Please let me clean the kitchen spotlessly, because that's what I love to do. So when you notice that you procrastinate something, don't lower your own self-esteem. Notice how wonderful your psychic body is being in using the wonderful tool of procrastination to make sure you avoid doing it, because it's not you, just like the sliver isn't you. And so your body's immune system gets the sliver out, and your body's procrastination system gets that task out of your mind so that you don't do it. It's a wonderful thing, because without the beauty of procrastination, you would do the things you love and do the things you wouldn't love without realizing the difference, and your life would be lousy. Your life would be lousy. It would be filled with things you love, but it would also be filled with things you don't love. With procrastination, you do only what you love because you do them easily, and it isn't filled with things you don't love because procrastination eliminates them from your to-do list. They just stay on your to-do list, but you never do them. So this is a really important message. Whatever you notice you procrastinate, figure out a way of getting rid of it. Just get rid of it. I remember after my divorce, my daughter came to live with me for a little while, and she was very messy, and I didn't like it. So I yelled at her, and she yelled back at me, and it was getting nowhere. It wasn't a very clever parenting decision to yell at my daughter. And then I realized, what am I doing? I wouldn't want someone to have me do what I don't love. And I said, okay, what do I dislike? And I said, I dislike how messy she keeps the kitchen. That's the big thing. So I sat her down one day and said, you know what? You're not allowed to clean the kitchen. So she thought I was doing some pretty obvious reverse psychology, so that she would say, okay, I'll clean the kitchen. I said, no, this is not reverse psychology. I'm not tricking you. This is the new rule of the house. You're not allowed to clean the kitchen. You can destroy the kitchen making one little peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I will gladly clean it up, because I love cleaning kitchens. I love cleaning kitchens. But I found that I was resentful because I don't think you do anything around the house. So I said, you're not allowed to clean the kitchen, but you must do one chore, but that one chore must be something that you love. And so I paused, giving her time to think of what she might love, but she knew it immediately. She says, I'll do the laundry. And I realized, of course, because I used to yell at her, I didn't really yell at her, but I complained that she did the laundry too often. Sometimes she'd just put in like one pair of socks and run the whole washing machine. But she loved doing the laundry, and I was complaining that she was doing the laundry with an unfull load. Really, what I should have realized is she can't go a day without doing the laundry. So she said, I'll do the laundry. And I said, you'll do yours and mine. She said, yes. And then you'll put yours away or do whatever you want with yours. But you'll fold mine, like put all my underwear in a pile, all my socks in a pile, all my t-shirts in a pile. Just fold them nicely, put it on the bed, and then I'll put them away. And we had a deal. And I never, ever got upset at her for leaving the kitchen a mess. And I never got upset that she didn't do the laundry. Heck, she did. She would take socks off me so that she could put them in the laundry. And so when I respected procrastination and noticed that she didn't like cleaning kitchens, and she told me she loved doing the laundry, when I told her she had to do the laundry and she wasn't allowed to do the kitchen, we had a glorious relationship after that. So use this lesson. Procrastination is your friend, just like your immune system is your friend getting rid of slivers. Procrastination is your friend getting rid of jobs you don't like to do. And that's the reason I didn't earn $100,000 a month, but only $25,000 a month. What do you mean? Well, I joined a network marketing company, and I got the record of the fastest person to reach the first leadership level, and the fastest person to reach the second leadership level. Only 5% of people ever get there. And if you get there, it takes 2 years. I got there in my first month. And then I got to the top leadership level in the second month. No one has ever done that. Only 1% of people ever get there. And it typically takes on average 3 years. So I raced in 2 months up to the top leadership level. Everybody was shocked. I was earning like $25,000 a month. And they told me, oh my gosh, you'll be at the new top. Like the president of the company created a new higher level. And they said, oh my gosh, you'll be there in 2 or 3 months and you'll be earning $100,000 instead of just $25,000. I said, no, I won't. And they all said, yes, of course, you're the wonder boy, you'll make it. And I said, no, I won't, because I looked at what you have to do to get to the next higher level, and I don't want to do that. So I shot up to the first, second, and third levels faster than anyone in history. No one will ever break my records. And I will never get to the top level, ever, because I'm not interested in doing that. So I fill my life with things I love doing, and I ruthlessly exclude things from my life that I don't want to do. I delegate it. I don't do it. I have someone else do it. I reorganize my life so it doesn't get done. But I respect the beauty of procrastination. And now it's your turn.